Here we are at the site of the new Ayrshire Golf Resort next to Irvine Bay. The project is very exciting. It's the newest links course on the west coast of Scotland. It's also in the heart of Ayrshire Golf Country. It's a links course on the water, as you can see from behind me. We're going to have a wonderful hotel up here on the right, which is going to have beautiful elevations of the sea, Ailsa Craig. Really, we see the project as a bookend to Turnberry. I think one of the most exciting things for me about the project is that it is in Ayrshire, and a lot of people forget or don't realise that while St Andrews is the spiritual mecca, if you like, or the soul of golf, Ayrshire is definitely the heart of golf. It's where the Open started. It's where Prestwick Airport is, which brings all the Euro golfers that come to Scotland, or predominantly through that airport. And it has a plethora of fantastic golf courses, links golf courses, which really people come from all over the world to play. So here we are on the site of the new hotel, which is going to be called the Ayrshire. We came up with the name the Ayrshire because we wanted it to be an important place in Ayrshire, and it backs right on to Irvine, so you're going to be able to walk to Irvine, right to the centre of the town. So it's going to be very accessible, and at the same time, because it's on the water and because it's on the beach, it's going to be a very natural setting. And what a setting it is! We've got Ardrossan up this end, and Western Gales down this end. I think having the hotel so close to the town is also going to be important for the community in terms of not just as an asset or as a place to go to have a meal and to enjoy this, as opposed to having to sit in your car to enjoy it. It also means that we're going to be able to have a lot of local employees. We hope to have a lot of young people involved with the program. We're going to have an extensive caddying program. We're going to have an academy, and the type of things you'd expect, similar to Turnberry, similar types of employment opportunities. I think it's also going to set very nicely with some of the other development that's being planned by Irvine Bay Regeneration Company. We've seen some of their plans and just keeping in step touch with them to make sure that what we're doing is compatible, and I'm very happy with the way that's coming along. I think it'll complement what we're doing very nicely here. We're also very interested in Irvine itself, because we think this type of development will attract new investors, new retailers. People will understand that if we can bring thousands of guests to a hotel from abroad to here, and we're within walking distance of the central shopping precinct in Irvine, then there's real opportunities for retailers in Irvine, and for new retailers to come to Irvine, quality retailers, which I think will again have benefits for the town, but also have benefits for us. We want our guests to be able to go into the town centre. You know, people don't want to stay in a hotel the whole time, and have a good experience. And so I think all in all, it'll be very exciting for the town. Right here in the foreground, just off the hotel, we're going to be putting the 18th hole, probably nestled in these dunes in here. We're just doing the final drawings now for the golf course itself, and we've got teams of architects and engineers all working away on getting our application in. We're hoping to get our application in early in the new year, and then we're hoping to start construction late next year, which would be pretty exciting. As you can see, the dune land on the very foreshore is in pretty good nick. It's pretty well kept and well looked out for. It's triple SI to an extent and well enjoyed. A lot of the rest of the site has had different uses over the years, some industrial uses and some leisure uses, and it really needs to be regenerated. And when we say regenerated, we almost think degenerated. We need to turn it back into links land. We need to landscape the land and take it back to how it probably was, 150 years ago, before there was any development down here at all. So I'm very excited about the project because it's not on its own. The golf and the hotel, the Ayrshire as a project, is very exciting, but it's high risk. We're in the middle of a recession. It's an awful lot of money to be ploughing into a new project. What gives me a lot of surety, and I was recently on a tour with a whole lot of other developers, which was organised by the Irvine Bay Regeneration Company. It gave me a lot of comfort because there's a lot of interest in redeveloping different sites down here, and there's a lot of projects that are just kicking off, some right next to us, others in the town, some small, some big, all being coordinated by the regeneration company, and if they all come together the way they look like they're coming together, it's going to be very exciting. They'll all sort of finish or be starting and completing around the same time. A project like this, from start to finish, takes 3 to 4 years, which is a long time. A lot of people don't really understand, it's not just about getting permission or engineers or signing agreements. There's a lot of work and it takes a long time, and I've been through the process before, so I know that's the case. So the environment economically will be quite different when we complete the project, but now is definitely the time to start it. And from what I saw of the other projects that are going on, I think Irvine Bay could be in for a big surprise, and the rest of Ayrshire could be in for a surprise when it comes out the other side of the recession, if all of these eggs come to hatch at the same time.